the sport of selection.
Written some songs, and then Derek and Doug went to school together, so we had asked him to play guitar with us if he liked the sound. And then I work at Guerrilla Cafe with Geneva, and the owner there introduced us to Geneva, and she came up to one of the shows. And
our first show. She came out to our first show with no drums.
I knew they didn't have a drummer, and Sandra, I think, had told me that they were just playing. They're all playing a little bit of percussion. There was no drummers. But I was staring at, there was a drum set up on the stage because another band afterward was playing. And I was just staring at the drum set, like imagining myself back there, and I just could hear all this stuff happening, and I was like dancing, and like nobody else around, everyone was just like listening and, you know, like tuning in, but I was just like so excited. And I turned around to like Lindsay, you know, and I was just like, oh, this is awesome, and I had this stupid smile on my face.
It was pretty good click, pretty immediately.
Because we were trying to do all of the percussion, which wasn't a lot, on the loop pedal, and you know, and then Geneva has amazing ideas because she is a percussionist, and so she just thinks of all of these different instruments to add to it, and just all of these amazing rhythms, and she's just dope.
Yeah, I think it changed the way, when Geneva came along, changed the way we were approaching the looping. Before, I think it was more like a foundational thing, like to back like what was going on in the song, and now we still use it, of course, but it's like it's more interactive, like because we're all doing different things, I guess, and so the looping's almost like more of like a different, like a band member or something that's not always responsible. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, sort of responsible, like a drunk band member. We always do.
Yeah.
Lie, 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 lie.
I think we're all pretty open-minded musically. Like we don't put something down just because it sounds different to us. You know, we like to think about it, and we all like different things, of course. I mean, for me, it's just like, yeah, I'm always trying to listen to something stuff I've missed. Like I've listened to like Simon and Garfunkel for some reason recently, and I've never checked out a lot of that. That's really great.
Yeah. What about you guys? I know you guys share, like, I think between the two of you guys have a lot of musical influences.
We do. We have some differences though. Like he's all about fella and Afrobeat, and I'm all about Rex Lawson and High Life.
I've been converted.
I'm kidding. There are differences in that, but I grew up with a lot of Nigerian high life music and listening to like Rex Lawson, who's one of my favorite artists, and I think he influences me a lot in terms of how I think rhythmically and even melodically.
We made like 3 home demos last year, and that has pretty much been responsible for getting us like all the shows that we've been offered. I mean, and just playing for people, but I feel like that was a big part of it, just having something to show people. Yeah, we're almost done with this EP, trying to figure out what exactly we're going to do with it. Yeah, but we're really close to being done.
I always like seeing bands that do sound different on the recording than live, because I mean, you're paying money to see them, and if it sounds exactly the same, then I just go home and listen to it in my bedroom, you know. So it's kind of like, I think it's good when we try different things live.
But what I've also noticed is that the recording process has definitely influenced our live music a lot as well, because you know, when we do release this EP, it would be great to have like some string players and some horn players come in, and we've been like everyone's been learning the vocal parts and adding
Yeah.
some more of the percussion that Geneva plays in there. So it's like, it's coming together. I think both influence each other greatly.
Yeah.
Bells is coming to a town near you soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
Internationally and otherworldly.
Otherworldly. Extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial.
This point of selection.